Hello friends, how are you today? Today my topic is what is interpreter? Interpreter computing. In computer science, an interpreter is a computer program that directly executes instruction written in a programming or language language interpretation. The English word interpreter, however, is derived from Latin interpres expounder, person explaining, interpreter directive is used to tell the operating system what usually a program that implements a scripting language. The Interpreter. The Interpreter is a 2005 political film directed by Sydney Stratton, Nicole Kidman, Sean Penn, Kinner, and Jesper, etc. Basic interpreter. A basic interpreter is an interpreter that enables user to enter and run programs in the basic language and was for the first part of the microcomputer. Interpreter of Melodies. Interpreter of Melodies is a book collection of 9 short stories by American author of Indian origin, Japan, in 1999. Interpreter pattern. Programming the interpreter pattern is a design pattern that specifies how to evaluate sentences in a language. The basic idea is to have a class for combined line interface, compound interpreter. Such a text interface is often called a compound line interpreter, processor, or shell. Example of compound line interpreter include DEC, digital, etc. Programming language design and implementation interpreters. An interpreter or compiler interpreter are designed to read programs usually in some version of a text format and perform action based on what left brain interpreter. The left brain interpreter is a neuropsychological concept developed by the psychologist Mihail and the neuroscientist. The Adventure of the Greek Interpreter. The Adventure of the Greek Interpreter, one of the 56 Sherlock Holmes short stories written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, is one of 20 stories in the cycle. The Interpreter novel. The Interpreter is a 2003 murder mystery novel by Soki Kim, a 29-year-old Korean American court interpreter. Metacircle evaluator. Metacycle interpreter. Metacycle interpreter (MCL) is an interpreter which defines each feature of an interpreted language using a similar facility of the interpreter. The Interpreter is a 2016 China television series starring Mi and Young based on the novel Translator and the programming. The interpreter pattern is a design pattern that specifies how to evaluate sentences in a language. The basic idea is to have a class for and the user to enter and run programs in a basic language and was for the first part of the microcomputer. Different from Wikipedia, the script need to not know what the implementation language is as a script itself is responsible for specifying the interpreter use.